what do you think, or what would you say to people? Why is it important to be aware of our omega-6 to 3 ratio?
Well, the omega-6 to 3 ratio sounds a little bit esoteric. We can't expect everybody to be an expert in biochemistry, in nutrition, and in health. People don't have the time or frankly, very often the interest. So I'm not saying that everybody has to be aware of this. But for people who are interested, the 6 to 3 ratio in your diet and then therefore in your cell membranes is one of several very important factors which determines to what extent you are either pro or anti-inflammatory, whether the milieu in your body supports excessive inflammation or not enough. Now, until about 1900, the best data that we have indicates that we mostly ate a diet where the 6 to 3 ratio was around 2 to 1. And that seems to be the ratio that we work best at. But then after 1900, you start to see changes in food production, manufacturing, and consumption, and the 6 to 3 ratio has gradually increased to an average now in Europe of 15 to 1, in North America an average of 25 to 1, in other parts of the world it's even worse. And this is one of the factors that has dramatically increased the incidence of chronic degenerative disease, which is in most cases I would say, driven by chronic inflammation. Once you understand that, it seems to become very important to start to try to reduce the 6 to 3 ratio to help to reduce this burden of inflammatory stress in the body. And by combining omega-3s with the right polyphenols, which are nature's chaperone compounds for the omega-3s, and very specifically the lipid-soluble polyphenols, such as oleuropein and olive oil. This is the most effective way I have found of bringing the 6 to 3 ratio down. And we can do so very consistently within a period of about 100 to 120 days. Now, it seems like a long time. It is slow. But unfortunately, we can't speed that up because the rate is determined by the rate at which phosphatidyl phospholipids, their components in cell membranes, the rate at which they turn over. You can't speed that up. But given that period of 120 days, we can bring most people down to below 5 to 1, and at that ratio, many of their health problems disappear.